Thank you for watching Meatsauce and Monty, our YouTube special edition. I'm Matt Montgomery. He's Paul Meatsauce Lambert. Paul, it's the last one of the year. Are you sad?
No.
Are you going to go home and queue up Spotify and play some Sarah McLachlan? And
I enjoy this.
I do too.
A lot.
So does Todd.
It gives me something to do.
Yeah. You're one of those people you want to get out of the house and have something, a purpose?
No, but...
Do you have a special purpose?
Yeah.
The Jerk, you remember that movie?
I've only seen it once.
We were talking old, the reason I bring that up, we were talking old movies. The Jerk
I've
is another
only seen The
solid
Jerk
one.
once. My old man loves that film.
Yeah. Oh, rightfully so.
Yeah, Blazing Saddles he loves.
Yeah.
All the Monty Pythons. Life of Brian is one of the greatest movies of all time.
Well, the Monty Python Holy Grail, that's the song that you...
Right.
I think it was our first season when we were in the CW basement, and did they say that he couldn't say that?
Yeah, the Robin Hood bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. When they used the coconuts because they couldn't afford horses.
Patsy.
Yeah, they couldn't afford horses.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
It was great stuff.
What a brilliant ad lib.
It was. That movie is legendary. So your dad likes that, a few others?
Yeah, my dad like Young Frankenstein. We used to watch that all the time as a kid. Yeah.
For sure. Well, that's why Gene Wilder was just
brilliant.
Hilarious.
Yeah, Gene Wilder's an all-timer.
Okay, it's our YouTube, it's our staple, it's our tent pole of the program, and it's all around you. Paul's Pissy Pants, your Twitter sphere, your world, 80,000 Russian porn bots.
I think it's probably 70 of them are actual followers and 11 are that.
That's a good ratio, that's solid. All right, good expression. Let's start, shall we? Should I redirect your attention? Can I get your focus?
Yeah.
So these are things that you tweeted. Might as well start off with this one. You know somebody has a giant Johnson when they're extremely confident.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Hence the guy we had on before.
Ben Lieber was our guest in case the ladies at home who happen to see their husbands watching YouTube on their phone in the bathroom.
Name somebody who's extremely confident with a small Johnson.
I don't know about Todd really, but hey, that's why I said I don't know. He's a very confident man.
I mean, look at like Hugh Hefner. Hugh Hefner had to have been massive.
How are you supposed to know?
I mean, Larry Flint had to have been massive.
How are you supposed to know?
He's still with us, right?
I think Larry Flint is.
Or the guy at the Bunny Ranch. To actually think you're like, you know what? I'm going to start a brothel. Your unit's got to be like this big.
No, I think that's
guys who can't see it when they stand up. Those guys aren't opening a brothel. It's true.
Guys who can't see it when they stand up.
Mine looks like my thumb.
That is this has gone too far.
You brought it up.
It's the first question.
Yeah.
It's the first tweet, and it's amazing. See, I would disagree with you.
That guy's laughing.
Yeah, no, it's very funny.
The guy dressed as Scrooge McDuck's probably laughing.
Castle Rock Curtis over there, somebody.
He's dead.
He's laughing.
He's high.
Good start to 2019, Paul. Almost 2-pound salad at the salad bar. Your thoughts?
I have a salad bar addiction.
Okay.
I don't know why. I like eating out of that kind of container. It's just
Scott
weird.
Started laughing.
Yeah, it's true though.
He could edit that down to just the first few words, and then see that's okay.
Anyhow,
yeah, I get it.
I like going to a salad bar. I don't know why.
Yeah.
But then the one I go to yesterday had shrimp.
Oh yeah.
And I'm like,
boom.
And I'm like,
yeah, but seafood, that's probably okay, right? That's not bad.
I don't care.
Yeah.
I mean,
you're just trying to lose weight.
I try and eat as little carbs as possible.
Yeah, so
because Christmas got away from me. But yeah, so it was, and they weighed it, and I'm like,
2 pounds.
What? Then I ate it all and took a nap.
Nice, good story. Excited to get back to work tomorrow. It's the new me. No more penis talk in 2019. How long did that last? Our show here.
A segment on the air on Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday. Yeah, I get a lot of crap from people. They're like, you don't have any bits. Well, you don't either because you're not on TV or the radio, so keep it coming.
Yeah. No, you have...
No, I'm one-dimensional.
No, you're not.
Like now these people are mad because of my flush with cash bit. I'm like,
flush with
cash. Kind of a bit.
They think you're making fun of poor people.
I don't have that kind of money. I mean, I do belong to a country club.
Yeah, a West Metro country club, by the way.
Yeah, it's
not a small town country club like where I would go. You're talking.
It's not.
The big bucks.
It's just me.
I thought you were going to say it's just money.
No, it is, but it's just me. I don't have kids. I don't have a wife. I've made that clear.
See, you are not one-dimensional, and that's what this show, I hope that you take it this way. I try to allow you to be Paul and talk as much Vikings as you want.
And I really appreciate it.
And you can say whatever you want. You can try to be funny with it. You can be serious with it. If you try to be funny and you try to do penis jokes, well, that's a certain avenue. But of course, there's different ways you can.
I can do more than that.
Yeah, you do more than that.
Thank you.
All right. Does the Winter Classic always have to be Blackhawks versus some East Coast team? What a joke.
Every year.
Yeah, they're going down to Dallas.
It's like Boston and Chicago. It's Chicago and the Rangers. It's Chicago and the Flyers. It's Chicago and I can't name any more East Coast teams. Capitals, correct.
Senators.
It's always an East Coast team.
Rangers.
Always.
Islanders.
It's stupid. And
I don't even like hockey.
Why is it going to be outside in Dallas?
That is kind of dumb. This is my theory why they've skipped Minnesota over so far. Think of it this way. Power Trip Morning Show, #1 radio station in the state, right? Or in the Twin Cities market, right? Are you guys going to try to cater to your same audience forever, or are you going to try to reach out and branch out and get somebody else?
I get that.
Minnesota might be part of their core. We're the state of hockey. All the players that play, they're like, Minnesota loves hockey no matter what. Dallas, nobody's going. Let's go down there.
Yeah.
That's just a thought. I don't know.
But you could put it in US Bank Stadium. You could open the doors in the middle on New Year's Day. The Vikings won't be playing. I'm serious though, and you could TC at Bank Stadium would be sweet. They'd love to see a winning team.
Yep.
You could put it anywhere; it'd be awesome.
See,
you know what I also thought they should do?
The subtlety of that shot.
This would be great, and I don't know how you could do it. I don't know how logistically you could do it. You should get an NHL game on a lake in Minnesota.
Absolutely.
I mean, I don't know logistically how you could do that with all the people and the safety and all that.
It'd be limited seating for sure.
But you could do it in like the shallow end of, and this is just an example because it's one of the only ones, but like where they have the Chili Open in Wayzata Beach, there's that shallow end.
West Metro, listen to this guy.
But I'm just, or you could put it on Leech Lake.
Sure.
On a lake, that would be sweet.
They should.
That would be awesome.
Have you ever seen the movie Mystery Alaska?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. See, it's the same thing.
Yeah.
It'd be
or
that
like
big.
up at like a park and build seating around it. That would be awesome.
Absolutely. St. Paul, Lake Fallon.
Right. Absolutely.
They do the 5K around there. They've got natural hillside.
Yeah.
It'd be beautiful.
Yes.
And it would be a cell of St. Paul, our capital city, which is better than Minneapolis. Yeah.
St. Paul sucks.
St. Paul is awesome. Don't even get me going.
No. St. Paul is terrible.
St. Paul is one big small town.
Name 2 cool bars in St. Paul.
I could name Sweeney's and Happy Gnome.
You're just naming
the Liffey
characters.
Is that what's the one that's right by the XL Energy Center? The Eagle Club or whatever? Or Tom Reed's?
No,
anything on West 7th?
Awful.
West 7th.
Only cool thing in St. Paul are the Wild. Is the Wild.
Oh God. Is
the Loon in Minneapolis? Are there any strip clubs in St. Paul?
We don't need. We can go to Minneapolis for those.
There's too many strip clubs.
There's too many.
Strip clubs are disgusting.
Really?
Yeah.
Says you?
I'm not a strip club guy.
You are lying.
I used to be.
Now this is a bit.
No, I used to be.
Really?
I don't know. No.
Okay.
No, strip clubs suck.
The money right out of your wallet.
That, like, I mean, I got plenty of it, but like, I don't want to, like, you don't like me. I've seen myself naked. You don't like me.
They don't see you naked.
No, but
you see them naked
oh, God,
usually.
You're great. I'm not great. My halitosis stinks.
That's why you have
shirt
mints
doesn't fit.
Or a drink.
Strippers are the worst.
Strippers are the worst. True story, Hamlin, I don't think Todd came with. We went to...
Sure, Todd didn't go with.
It used to be, is it still Sheik's?
Yeah, I've been there.
Yeah,
no, I've never been to Sheik.
You're like, oh, sure. You show up, they're like, hey, Paul. So it was dress in a toga and you get in free, no cover. And we, college students, took sheets. We went there, we got in for free, got the free buffet. And this sounds like a stereotype.
Good idea, a bunch of white guys in sheets.
It sounds, worn like a toga. Come on, class it up.
I get it. It's a joke.
This is not meant, this is God's honest truth. Businessmen, suits, ties, looking, they got money. We go in there, we get the free meal. We're broke as a joke. We have no money to give.
Yeah, it's brilliant.
The women were sitting on the businessmen's lap. They never once came even over and talked to us.
Because they know you don't have money.
Yeah, we were kids and we're just looking off in the distance like,
it's fine.
We got here for free and got food and
yeah, it's a brilliant plan on your part.
We got to see you from afar as you're.
Yeah, strip clubs suck.
Yeah, I get it.
I mean, like, I'm not a prude. I'll go. My buddies are like, we're going to the strip club at so-and-so's bachelorette party. He's getting married for the 5th time.
We'll drag Paul along.
I'll go, sure.
Come on.
No, I'll go. But
all right.
I'm not going to go on. Plus, it's depression central.
Let's just. You're getting too serious.
This
is YouTube. Let's try to make some jokes.
You know what's on YouTube?
Yeah, lots.
Zit popping videos. Ish.
Hey, Pimple Popper's a great show on TLC.
That lady, that's the worst thing I've ever seen.
It's a great show. It pulls you in.
Pulls you in some kind of direction.
I woke up in 2019 looking like I'm 55. Hashtag buzz. I know there's a Home Alone reference, which is great.
I didn't look too good the other day.
See, is it the self? I know you've told me every tweet has a purpose. Do you do the self-deprecating to try to just throw it out there to see what the reaction is?
I'll tell you this much. I'm not doing it for people to be like, you're not ugly.
Yeah, no.
I don't need that in my life.
Sure.
I don't need that.
Got it.
I mean, I crave
You
attention. I don't
want
need
the
that.
pity.
No,
I get it. Yeah.
I'm not.
You're not playing the pity card.
In the big picture, I'm extremely confident.
Yeah.
But I just.
Well, how's the?
It's huge. But point of the matter
lucky man
is, I don't know. I saw myself. Sometimes I just catch myself in the mirror. I'm like, whoa!
Ugh.
I look like Beetlejuice. And then I'm fishing to see if people make some crappy comment, and I hammer them.
Yeah, and then you go after them.
Yeah, like I told that one guy, the biggest mistake your parents ever made was you.
Yeah. And then you told him not to be a bag.
And then he emailed my boss.
And then it got nice.
Yep.
All right.
Don't be a tattle. Don't be an adult tattle.
Don't do that. Just took the elevator with 2 smoke shows on New Year's Eve. I'm currently dressed like Old Man Marley's son.
So New Year's Eve.
Yep.
Not a single. The only person, I preface this, that invited me to do something was Chris Hockey.
Really?
I didn't get a phone call. Nothing. And I don't care because
I sent you a text. Was that post or was that pre?
It was. I think.
It was post. It was New Year's. Yeah.
No, I don't mean that. But
I get it.
No one was like, "Hey, kids go to bed at 8. Come on over."
Sure.
I wasn't invited to anything, which is fine because I probably wouldn't have shown up. I don't show up.
Is New Year's your thing?
I hate New Year's.
I got to be honest, I do too. Same with St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah, New Year's sucks.
It's not a holiday. No offense, Mystic Lake had a great party.
Yeah, of course.
I've seen the tweets. They had
some
awesome
smoke shows
Allie
here.
was ripping it up. She had such a good time. She was the hostess with the mostest.
But
Castle Rock Curtis is saying something now too. He's like, real nice.
Thanks, cousin Eddie.
Me or Curtis? See, I said the line, but you pointed.
Curtis.
Okay, got it. Just had to make sure. I find that to be a holiday that's just kind of made up to go rip it up, and it never made me feel.
So I got into the elevator in my apartment. I had on sweatpants, these boots,
great
a
combo.
sweatshirt, and a jacket. Just all no color coordination. I was going to Malone's with my brother.
Okay.
And these 2 smokes are in there going out, dressed to the nines.
Todd's getting excited.
Yeah, well, they were both of them were super pretty.
Okay.
And so I just,
Did you hit
walk
on them?
in like.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
You'll get to that part.
So I just, in my head, I'm just standing there, I'm minding my own business. I'm not staring at them. I'm not making them uncomfortable because.
This is the beginning of the Penthouse Forum, by the way.
No,
Scott
but I
is,
just said.
He's texting it right now. He's like, oh my God.
I just said to him, I said, you both of you look very nice.
Yeah.
And they were super stunning about it. So then I get to dinner and I tell my brother the story and he goes, that's all you said to him? I go, yeah, what would you have said? I said, yeah, they asked me what I was doing. I said, I was coming to lunch or dinner with my brother. He goes, come on. You have to say something like, yeah, I have plans. I go and read to the blind vets on New Year's Eve every day. And he told me that it worked once for him.
That's horrible.
It worked. My brother
your dishonest brother?
Yeah, but they have this line about how like they had to do all this like charity stuff the next day and these 2 chicks fell for it.
Unbelievable. See, I appreciate honesty. I think honesty is the best
policy. So do I, but
have a conversation with somebody for Christ's sake. You don't have to be fake.
But then you live in this world where if I was afraid that I'd be like, both of you look great. Psst, yeah. I get maced.
And that would have also been a great story, wouldn't it?
I look creepy.
Yeah.
If they'd walked out after me, obviously I would have looked, but.
What's this homeless man in sweatpants and boots doing in our elevator?
He lives in this building? Security?
Yeah. Well, that's a great story.
Nah, it was kind of dumb. I need a haircut.
My next door neighbors smoke more weed than Snoop.
Oh, man.
I'm sorry. You live in an apartment, probably a nice apartment in downtown Minneapolis, correct?
It's a nicer apartment. It's a nice apartment.
But there's a smell that's
But it's weird because
somehow.
When I've lived in a lot of apartments. Yeah, we smoked a lot of pot. But it's like, this is like adults. Like we're all in like our mid-30s.
Yeah.
And I walk down the hall and it's like.
Did you knock on the door and be like, hey?
No, I mean, I don't care.
Sure.
I'm not a tattle.
You're gonna,
never. I would never be like,
yeah.
my neighbors smoke too much
No,
pot.
I get it.
I don't care what you do.
You can make a bit out of it.
But yeah, I'm like, oh my God, I can smell it down the hall. And then on New Year's, literally every apartment in the wing that I'm in, all having a party. Just Muppet and I.
And you're just chilling.
Playing Red Dead Redemption in my undies that don't fit because I put on 30 pounds since I went to Boston. A lot of depression.
Oh, you're doing great. You are doing great.
I appreciate it.
Drink.
Drink.
And we'll be quick with this, but drink, 4 years. We've worked together now for 4 years. So I made the topic 4 years. Things that happened 4 years ago from 2018 to 2014. So 4-year anniversary gift is fruit and flowers or a stone blue topaz. So next year we'll have to get Todd
I never made it that far.
some fruit. Well, with the TV show you have. Technically,
This is my longest anniversary.
Technically, no, you've been on the power trip longer. Technically,
Well, I meant with somebody who I'm
yeah,
sleeping with.
I get it. Which zing. Okay, I walked into that one.
Yeah.
See, you could have
That's
gone
what
to
she
Todd.
said.
You could have, but all right.
No, Todd
Yeah.
and I have been sleeping together a lot longer than that. I've been in the halfway room.
I love how Curtis goes, that's our future congressman. I think he's talking about me, not you, but I don't know. So 4 years. In 2014, legalized recreational weed. What was the first state? Washington, Colorado, California, Massachusetts.
Colorado.
Yeah, you got it. Well, see, I thought you
I know my weed.
you know your weed.
My neighbors probably own property in Colorado.
They do. They've got a farm down there. In 2014, Facebook purchased what app company for $16 billion? Snapchat, Twitter, Instagram, WhatsApp.
Say it again.
In
Snapchat.
2014, Facebook purchased an app, and it's a company
WhatsApp.
that Snap. What are you guessing?
yeah.
Yeah, WhatsApp. What was WhatsApp
It's,
prior to? Did it turn into something? Because nobody. What?
It's a way for people to cheat.
Really? Is it still a thing?
Yeah, it's like a phone service that like you can use. It's also for people who like go to Europe. So it's like you don't have to get like a new
Oh,
line.
yeah.
But it's also like untraceable. It's that kind of.
Is it still being used?
Yeah.
See, I was going to say out of the rest of.
I know people that use it.
I get it. More than $100 million was raised after this fundraising phenomenon went viral. What was it?
The ALS bit.
Yeah, you were 2014, the Ice Bucket Challenge.
2014 was a great year for me. Literally was. It's one of the greatest years of my life. 2016 sucked.
2016, I've known you since, and in
wouldn't-
between and
yeah.
after.
Yeah.
So I guess the
And I will give both of you credit. You two never asked. I admire that about you.
Yeah.
I've been meaning to tell both of you that.
Well-
you never asked what was wrong with me. You were the only two
We've-
people that didn't really do that, and I really appreciated it.
well, you know what? Thank you. I
Yeah.
appreciate that. Not to do this just because it's on YouTube or on camera, but I remember we were at the state fair
Yep.
doing O'Gara's.
Yep.
And you
It was awful. It was 2 days before I found out.
Yep, and you were, and I said, I'm going to respect this man's privacy. I'm just going to do the
Awful.
show, and we did it. And you were a
Yeah, I
pro.
appreciate that.
And we
Yep.
did the show at O'Gara's, and we had a blast, and then it was over. So,
Corey
thank-
and Hockey don't ask because they don't care who. They don't really know who I am. I'm just kidding.
they don't know boundaries. That's
No, they're the greatest.
all right. What famous comedian died in 2014 at the age of 63?
Bernie Mac.
Robin Williams. I can't believe that's already been almost 5
Wow.
years.
He's one of the funniest human beings of all time.
Yeah, so that was 2014. Civil rights, racism, police brutality, and violent protests broke out in this Missouri city in 2014. It was on the news cycle. It's a city. You can say
Memphis.
no, Ferguson. You remember that? You do not.
No.
You did not pay attention to the news. You were too
Nope.
busy paying attention to sports, and
I only pay. Yeah, I don't really pay. I don't.
you were too busy
I don't
working on
A
initials.
topic it.
All right.
I PA it. I don't A topic. I will buy the paper just for the sports section.
I get
It's
it.
kind of the point now where my father, like when I go over there sometimes, I'm
He
like,
just
Dad,
sets
can I have
us-
the sports section? He's like, yeah.
Just take
He
it.
doesn't read it. He
Sure.
doesn't read it. He
Oh,
reads
really?
it online.
All right. Highest grossing movie of 2014 was.
Avengers.
No, I'm going to give you options
Oh.
here. Guardians of the Galaxy,
Sorry.
Captain America: Winter Soldier, or Transformers: Age of Extinction.
You say age?
Yeah. Why?
Oh,
What did
okay.
you think I said?
I was like,
You
wow.
can say a joke if you want.
No. A.
No. Guardians of the Galaxy was third with 772
That's
million.
a great film.
Captain America: Winter Soldier, sixth with 714 million. Transformers: Age of Extinction was number one, more than $1 billion. I think the Transformers franchise sucks.
Yeah, they're horrible.
Yeah, and I can't believe that
They're
that was
terrible.
number one
Avengers
with over
is
$1
some of the
billion.
greatest films of all
Avengers, solid.
time. Yeah. Scott, are you an Avengers fan? Yes.
Yeah, Star Wars,
Scott's
Avengers.
the greatest. I like Scott.
DC or Marvel? I'm
No,
guessing Marvel.
DC
Yeah.
movies are, as Mr. Z said,
Dude.
who we always have on the power trip, They're always dark.
Yeah. Well,
It's
Batman,
like,
they're kind of
Kurt
built around
Cobain
him.
make this film? How depressing can this get?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. That's
So did you
too
see
soon.
Aquaman?
Kurt Cobain's been
No,
dead
it's
for
okay.
30
It
years.
was funny. Curtis was laughing. Did you see Aquaman?
No.
No, you didn't?
No.
Gets good reviews. It's supposed to
I
be
was
funny.
gonna go see a movie today, but
Wreck-It Ralph 2. I know.
I can't. I saw the first one. I feel weird going into a movie theater with like a kids theme movie.
Yeah.
I'm an adult and a weird.
You can
Like
go
I'm
see
the
that.
kind of guy where you're like,
No, you're
you
not.
come around
See,
the corner and you see me sitting in the dark. You're like, oh
you
my
were-
god.
you-
Yeah.
yeah,
I
if you have
that
like
effect.
a hood on and you're.
No. I mean, I saw Toy Story 3 and was so high I don't remember what happened.
Well, Toy Story 4 is coming out next year, so have to
I
go
can't
see
wait.
that. Simple one-word titled song. Spent 10 weeks as #1 on the charts in 2014. If you can give me the song and artist, I've got an extra clue if you need it.
What?
It is a simple.
Meatsauce is 2 words.
It is a simple one-word titled song. It spent 10 weeks as #1 on the charts. If you can give me the song and artist.
2014.
2014.
Is it, hey, I just met you, but this is crazy?
That's
Here's
not.
my
That's
number?
not one word. But good try.
Is it Pink?
That's the artist, not the name of the song. No, that is a artist. That's one. The name of the song is one word.
Cracked?
It's on the. I know. I already saw you. You gave a clue. I saw that out of the corner.
No, I need a
it's
clue.
Despicable Me 2 soundtrack.
No clue.
It's
Okay.
it's happy.
No one thinks I'm that cool.
It's happy by was it
That
Pharrell
song's
Williams?
awful.
Yeah, it got overplayed a lot. It was.
Yeah,
I think
it's
it's
terrible.
kind of garbage.
He's great, but that song
it was
sucks.
#1 for 10 weeks. We went way over our time. You can say that for our maybe our seasons, our episodes, our YouTube, whatever. Anything else you want to add before we wrap this bad boy
No, I
up?
really appreciate all the work you guys do. Scott's wonderful, Todd's wonderful, you're wonderful. I really appreciate it. I have a lot of fun doing this.
It has been absolutely a joy to do this. This is season 3, season 2 here at Mystic. The people again at Mystic have been so kind to us, so thank you to them. This set, I mean, I'm not saying rags to riches, but we came from the CW basement to be here and get to party on Thursday nights.
Well, I think
so
the greatest thing that
we
happened
really
to us
appreciate
is
it.
Scott.
Scott?
Yeah.
I thought you were going to say Todd. Todd was thinking you were going to say him. It's like you just won an Emmy Award and you got to say the speech, and the first thing that's going to, I'd really like to thank, and Todd's like, oh, he's going to say
No, I
me.
would
And then
thank
you
Todd
go,
first,
Scott.
and then Scott, and then you. No,
Oh.
I'm just kidding. You'd win the Emmy, not me.
No, but then when we went up to walk and get the award, who would they want to see?
People in a casket put more effort into this show.
No,
than I
the
do.
people that are watching would want to see you and hear what
No.
you have to say.
You do all the work.
You're the one
This
who's-
show wouldn't work without you.
Hey, I tell you, Laurel and Hardy, one of them has to set up the joke, the other one has to knock
Yeah,
it
how
out.
about that?
That's
Is
what
Laurel
we do.
the big one or the
You know, it's
Laurel did all the work.
Stan Laurel and Oliver Hardy was the big guy. There
Yeah,
you go.
Laurel did all the work.
The tall, skinny one.
And how about how after Hardy died, he still wrote bits for the two of them? Rosie.
Yeah. way to take it down.
All right,
a
I gotta
notch.
go to bed
All right,
before
that's
that
going to
guy
do it for this
follows.
season. It's on YouTube. Thank you.